Okay, today is Thursday, February 21st, 2013, about 9:18 in the morning. And we've come down this stretch of lonely road here. You can see all the nice hills and mountains. Beautiful blue sky, but the wind is blowing and it's definitely cold today. Let's see, I'll be turning into that wind, and I'm sure my voice will be. But we're going to turn around here and let's see where we're at. That's right, we're at Black Gap WMA headquarters, so Black Gap Wildlife Management Area. So let's go in here and check things out and see what she looks like. Okay, we've probably driven a mile and a half into the Black Gap Wildlife Management Area so far. Road's not too bad at all. A couple little bumps here and there, but nothing serious. But here's what it looks like. See mountains off in the distance up there. Nice big hill over there. See some cactus. And that's the road that we come down. See the hills and stuff back there. And then of course over here, get this down the desert so you can see that better. And on around there, and there's a vehicle there. So that's so far the Black Gap. We've seen 2 deer as soon as we came in, and that is all we've seen, but sadly that's more wildlife than we've been seeing this whole trip. So we'll keep looking. On this little pond, there's about a half a dozen or so ducks down there, but as soon as we got out, they ran away. So they're gone. They flew out in that direction there somewhere. So that was that for them. But now let's look over here. See what this little adobe structure we ran across. So let's go up to it and see what we can see here. Ain't much to it. Got an old tin roof. And the structure. I'll go under it here. And there's a window. But it sounds creaky. You see all these rocks down in here that's fallen down. Let's take a look out the window here. See, that's the view. Not a bad view actually, is it? Right over here. So just to give you a look around, you can see all the hills here, and of course this is the way that we came from. This is this little adobe structure we just looked at here, so you can have that. Then of course on around this way. This is the road that we'll be taking, heading through here, and then you can see these great big hills all the way around. So far we're in Black Gap here, a couple 3 miles or so, I don't know. And we'll just keep on going. Okay, I came down here. There's a hill there. Don't look so bad from here, but come down, it actually is fairly steep. But just wanted to show you. Let's see, look to the left here first, and you see this is a wash I'm down in the middle of. Get them big mountains up there. And again, the road we just came down, fairly steep hill. And around here, got the other side of the wash, and you see there's a lot of big rock in here. And then this way, here's the road up and out. Somewhat steep as well, going up through there. So, navigate just a little bit right through here. You see all the prickly pear up there, that big cluster? I think that's kind of neat. Then, just go about here. See all these rocks here. I think that's where this thing might get its name from, some Black Gap. See a lot of these really dark colored rocks here. I hear a little bird. don't know if you can hear that or not, but I do. Somewhere over there. But that's where we're at so far, so here, I guess I can show you those up there, and then that'll be that. I'll kind of give you a panel of this area as well, myself just on film. So you can see that's the road, and you see a tiny piece of my vehicle. But anyways, we pan around through here. I'll have to adjust this somewhat, I'm sure, but just want to give you a feel for some of the landscape, what it really looks like here. Now here, let me go ahead and adjust this up a little bit so you can get some of that. And this is the area that I took my panel shot at. So I think that'll turn out pretty good. At least I'm hoping, if I have my way anyway. But you can see now, I'm starting to come around into the sun, so the sun's always kind of bright. But now I also took a picture of that right there with the part of the road and stuff right here, so I think that'll come out pretty neat. So that's that, and I guess I'll show you just a little bit. You can see how rough and tumble that is. So there you can see the area that we're in, and just to take you back and show you, we're heading down that way right there, and points on beyond. So we'll continue the video in a little while. Traveling down the road here, running across this rock right beside the road. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is a prickly pear growing literally out of the side of this rock. Take a look at its stem right there. Tell me that is not bizarre. And then you come around, if you look up here, see that nice little brown cactus growing up out of the rock up there at the top. So I'll take you around. Okay, here we are in front of it, and you can see it right there, literally just growing right out of that rock, and then this stuff right here beside it. If that's not weird enough, let's see if I can zoom out here and walk out, show you the size of the rock. Pretty good size. Stuff growing on top of the rock. That's how desperate it is to grow out here. But here, let's do a bit of a pano and show you some more of this landscape. Yeah, down there, there's like it's like a water tank and some sort of a shelter. That's all the best I can make out. That's the road that we're heading that direction, of course. And then up here, look at this rock. And I don't know if you can see or not. This thing has got a ton of holes in it. Let's see if I can zoom in and show you. It's got a ton. Try to focus it in better. Of holes and things in it, where obviously rocks have fallen out. But I think it's pretty cool. As we're coming down the road here, we're running across a second one of these little shelter looking things. So I wanted to walk towards it here, and we'll take a look at it. I'll shut this off now and get it when I get right here. It is. I'm right up to it. There's a little water tank over there as well, so looks like they're channeling water off of it in this channel. And then, I mean, this thing is low to the ground. Here it is underneath of it. I mean, at that low part there is probably, I don't know, 2.5 feet maybe, tops. And out here maybe 3.5. Something like that, I would say. So I guess really it's just to collect water. Maybe for animals, and maybe give a little bit of shelter in the shade is all that makes sense to me. But here, while we're out here, you can see the water tank over there, this black thing. Let's take a tour of the land a little bit so you can see what this looks like. That's the direction we came from. Little parts of pieces of the road that maybe you can make out weaving its way up through there. And of course, course, that's my vehicle. My wife out there on the road. Guess she wanted to get on the stretch. Then there's that. See, there's a lot of big old hillish mountains here. And then, of course, if you look over top of this building, you can see the road down there. That's where we're heading to. So, way on out through there and on past all them mountains there, we're heading down towards the Rio Grande Valley. So it'll be actually Rio Grande Valley, I guess, but the Rio Grande River, it'll be a new section of the river that we've never seen since we've never been out here before. So hopefully we can all enjoy it together. See you on the next stop.